Hi, I'm Jill, and I just got done watching Perfectly Queer, and it is amazing. The stories are so touching. The music's beautiful. It's just a beautiful movie all the way around, and I'm so happy I saw it.
Hey, just saw Perfectly Queer, and it is a beautiful story of people sharing their stories. And the authenticity and the vulnerability is absolutely amazing. And it's so wonderful to see people go from who they're not to who they truly are. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful unfolding. If you get a chance to see Perfectly Queer, I highly recommend it. You won't be sorry. Take a look.
I thought this movie was really moving, and I loved the mix of stories. It was very emotional and also beautiful. Everyone should see this movie.
This was amazing. It was beautiful. Definitely well worth watching. Thank you.
Perfectly Queer is a beautiful story that I think is really important to share with our younger generation and older generation. I think that it's a story that needs to get out there and shared with all of America, and my uncle is in it, and it was so beautiful to hear everybody else's experiences and the vast differences. And I just think it was very heartwarming and really opened your eyes that every experience is different, but also beautiful, unique, and I think it will help a lot of people that are going through questioning their sexuality, their identity, and I think this is just a beautiful way to educate people and open people's eyes to other perspectives in the world.
My son and I were able to experience this show with the rest of our family, and I really loved the detailed queer stories. Just so good to get like intimate, personal moments that are so unique, but like the underlying component that connected everybody. I don't know, what did you enjoy about that movie?
So my name is Wesley, and it was also really nice to just see what everyone else had to say about their experience.
So this movie was really, really good. The players were amazing. Their stories were so amazing. And I understand the struggles that they've gone through because a lot of my friends are gay or lesbian. And so we are all one big community. Even though I am married to a man, I still enjoy and love my friends. And most of them happen to be gay and lesbian or transgender. So it's really nice to be able to see this movie and be able to celebrate with them.
I was just so impressed and moved by the way this is. You know, I was even thinking when the actors came up at the end that could be something you could do as a live theater kind of thing, and you could even do some you could bring in different people and tell these stories, and just because you can make it a franchise because it's all about people telling their story. You know, when I see people on there with just negativity about trans and even gay, anti-gay stuff that I haven't seen for a long time, and it's just a complete ignorance of what people are and just falling back into some old stereotype. And when you actually get to see the individuals telling their stories, it really brings out the humanity, and it just all of a sudden it's just to hate somebody because they're a little different doesn't make any sense, you know. And I was just inspired by all of them at the end found the freedom, that I've always had as a straight man, you know, and for them to be able to find that is wonderful, even though there's a long way to go. But just the fact that they're out and they have allies, you know, and that there's a family that wants to care and support them, and so they're allowed to have that freedom. And so I'm just very grateful and proud to know these folks, you know, and it's wonderful.
Hello, my name is Nancy. I happen to know a few of the lovely people involved with this film, and I just have to say watching this film was so incredibly moving. It was hard not to draw a tear because each story was so unique and so inspiring, honestly. Watching and listening to all of these separate stories and how, like, where they came from and where they ended up and how incredibly powerful each person in their own way is. It was very profound and absolutely incredible. I love how it was tied together with the costumes and how it represented the person that they are and what they not aspire to be, because it is who they are. It was just so moving and so beautiful, and I love how everything was just perfectly done. Cheers to you all. It was amazing. I hope that this reaches many, many people because it is a very important message, and I hope many people see it. Love. Great job, guys!